Real estate entrepreneur in the game, baby. No one realer. Thank you for tuning in my channel. You got, hey guys, I've been in the game 2 decades. I still love it today. I'm trying to figure out which way. I'm on my phone. Okay, the camera that way. Look, yeah, right there. Hey, thank you for joining me. So I'm going to tell you guys about another loophole that is working in 2026 in this buyer's market. A buyer's market. Let me see. If you look at some of my videos in the live videos, you'll see where I go into detail about a buyer's market. I got over 900 videos on YouTube. So go up under the live section and you will see most of the videos. So you may see a couple of flaws in the videos, guys, because I don't edit the videos. I just go straight lace and no chase, baby. Giving you the real, no edits. So I mess up, please forgive me, please, please. I'm sorry, man. So let's get to the money. What's working? Another strategy that's working today is short sales, guys. Short sales are back on. I remember back in when the market crashed in '08, end of '07, '08. That's all it was. It was short sales, short sales, short sales. So being a real estate transaction engineer, what I had to do was transition. We was used to doing wholesaling. I got in the game in 2004. So I was doing wholesaling and a couple of subject tools, wholesaling and a couple of subject tools, but not as many as I should have bought back then. But I later realized that you just can't wholesale in this business and think you're going to be very successful. You can now, but you got to be in multiple markets. Let me take that back. You got to be in multiple markets, a couple of different markets. But and that also depends. You got to build a good team and all that stuff. But once you become a real estate transaction engineer, guys, when you get leads in, you're able to look at these deals and analyze them. Like one deal, you can submit 3 or 4 offers to the seller. Whichever one they choose, fine. You got the deal. So now you're not looking over deals, looking for a wholesale deal, marketing, marketing, marketing. Well, you got a short sale deal right here in front of you. And what a short sale is basically, a short sale is when you negotiate with the bank. The person is not foreclosed now. It's not an REO, real estate owned by the bank. The person still is in the possession of it, the seller, but they're behind on payments. They got a financial hardship, and you, as the investor or the agent, you go in and negotiate the debt down. So, for example, they owe 300,000. You go in and submit an offer for less than that. You know, you want to reverse engineer it and know where you need to be at so you can make a profit. Now, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. If it's in a good neighborhood, no low comparables, in the area within a mile radius, they're gonna check the subdivision first. But if no comparables are low, guys, and the property is in good shape, the chances of them doing a short sale is slim. Now they will do. I'm sorry, they will do a short sale, but the chances of you getting a very low discount is slim. The property needs to have some type of repairs that's needed in order to have a good short sale. And the worse off the property is, the bigger your discount. And if you mix that with some low comparables, oh Lord have mercy, Lord, man, you walking away with a property, man. Just depends, anywhere from 40 to 60% on the dollar. Now keep in mind, once that short sale is approved, you only have 30 days to close on it. Sometimes you're able to get an extension, sometimes you're not. If you know you need one, check in advance. And another thing I love now is not like before. Man, we was doing so many short sales. We're up to about 400 now. They just picked back up, but between '08 and 8, let me see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and about 12, '08 to 12, 2012, 13, man, they was booming. They was booming. They was off the chain. And I love because, well, what happened when more investors caught on to it, they start putting stipulations in the letter saying you can't set once you buy it, then you got to hold it for 30 days before you resell it. So they took a lot of investors out because that means you had to come up with capital to purchase the short sale. You had to come up with that capital, purchase it, then resell it. But before, oh my goodness, man, we would have the deal sold before we get the approval letter. Once we start negotiating and stuff like that, we know where we're gonna be at. As soon as we figure out what that BPO or that appraisal come back in at, man, we got that property on the market. We got on the market, not listing the property. That's another story. But we already got it out to our investors, and we're gonna sell that property. We had that property sold by the time we got that approval letter. We knew who was gonna buy that property all day. So that's the benefit of it now, and it's back like that. We've done a few lately, and it's back like that. No stipulations are in the contract so far. I mean, the approval letter, because once you get it approved on the short sale, they're gonna give you what's called approval letter with all the conditions and all that stuff. Also, during the short sale, the bank will pay all the closing costs, all the realtor commission, everything. The bank's gonna pay everything. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's back. This is another guys. This is another tool in your toolbox. When you get good at evaluating these deals and looking at these deals, if you're marketing already, the leads that you got coming in, guys, all you got to do is look back over the leads, follow back up, see if the properties are available, and submit a couple different deals to the sellers, man. You got deals. If you're currently marketing, I promise you, you have some deals. You might not know what to look for. You're looking over it because if you only know how to do one or two transactions, you're not going to see the other ones. You're not going to see an option deal or a wholesale lease option deal or a subject to deal or a wholesale deal. If you can only see with a pair of wholesaling eyes, only a wholesaling mindset, you're going to miss out on all of the good opportunities. Make sure you join us next week, June 16th through the 18th. We're going to show you guys how to really maximize in this market. This is my favorite time to be in real estate. My favorite time because there's more deals on the market, more motivated sellers. They're not like when they're in the seller's market, they all bullshit. Now, no, I don't want that. I don't want to take that offer. No, get out of my face. Now they're like, oh, please bring me an offer. Please. Can you please come on? I'm gonna pay closing costs. I'm gonna pay seller concessions. I'm gonna pay for the repairs. Please, please. I love it. It's the best time, man. If you're not taking freaking advantage of this time, you're gonna wish you did. I promise you. You're gonna wish you did. This one I built my portfolio last time. And we currently, it don't matter what's going on. We always working. We know how to do so many deals that when it's up or down, we're getting paid. But when it's down like this, guys, there's more motivation in the market, which means there's more deals for you to get, more motivated sellers than in a seller's market. If you're in a buyer's market, you're winning. And if you know how to take advantage of that, you're definitely winning. Definitely winning. So, guys, like I said, I'm coming live. Let me see if you got any questions. Put it in the chat and I'll get to them if I miss it because I'm gonna try to keep it short on the live on these live sessions. A couple of minutes. If you miss it, hey, send us an email or comment below and I'll get to them. Make sure you visit us at mrtransactionengineer.com for all of your real estate needs. Um, like I said, look below. I'm sorry, look below in the description. You'll find a link for the 3-day workshop. We're going to show you guys 9 different ways to make money in real estate. Also, we're going to let you get a hold of our deal evaluation software. So you can put in what type of deal you got, and it's going to spit out what to do. So that's just for coming next week. We're going to have that for you, special software for you. Make sure you like and subscribe and forward this video to other like-minded individuals, guys, so we can get this channel growing and help a lot of more people. It's all about helping people, man. I've been doing this a very long time. I just want to see people out there winning, man. I want to see you winning. It's a lot going on, but I promise you, I've been in this game a long time. And even when the market crashed, God has always blessed me with the knowledge to be able to thrive when it's a recession. Every single time, man. So I pray all praises go to God, number one. Shout out to Mama. Mama invested invested in my first seminar called the Millionaire Maker, and it just changed my life tremendously. My mentor Ron LeGrand, I told him one day when I was at one of the seminars, I was like, man, thank you, you changed my life. Guess what he said? No, I didn't change your life, Eddie. I showed you how to think. And man, I could say that's true. Even though he did help me change my life. 'Cause I was driving a forklift at the time, bro. Making a couple dollars a hour, man. Couple dollars an hour. I was like some individuals, man, that got in messed around. I came from the street, man, in East Atlanta, so I was out there, man. Messed around, got into some trouble. I couldn't get a good job, so I was driving a forklift. Thank God for real estate, man. Changed my life tremendously, for real. I'm able to travel the world with my daughter while she play travel softball, and it's been great, man. It's been such a blessing. So, man, shout out to God. Shout out to people out there, man, who's working hard, trying to learn more. You got to invest in yourself, man. I wouldn't have gotten this far if I wouldn't have never invested in myself. I got over 300K in my real estate training, man. Training, seminars, you name it, bro. But it's been worth every penny, man. I would have made maybe, oh my God, man, 6, 7 times that or more. Just like I've done it, you can do it too. You can do it too. So make sure you like, subscribe, look below. We're gonna put the details in here. If you got any questions, put them in the chat. Let me see what we got here. I'm sorry, man. I be missing some of these things sometimes. Jermaine, what's up, baby? Shout out to all the transaction engineers out there. TE Academy, we rolling, baby. Next week is on. Next week is on. We done help you make some money, guys. Look, we're gonna help make you a lot of more money. A lot of more money. But like I said, you got to be the one to take the action. We're gonna show you the way, show you how to get there, show you how to 10x it. But you got to be an action taker. You can't be a procrastinator. Nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. But a dream. Oh, one more thing about short sales also. The most important part of the short sale, the most important part of the short sale, if you never heard anything else I said today, is that BPO or that appraisal. Some banks, sometimes FHA would do two things. They'll do a BPO, which is a broker price opinion that they get from a realtor, and they will do an appraisal. You gotta be there. Do not delegate this unless you got somebody on your team that can handle it. You need to be there with your repair list, pointing out everything. Go get the highest contractor bids you can possibly get. Call two of the guys, come out there with the big ass trucks, jumping out. Because you know, hey, the big pretty trucks too. 'Cause the better the truck the contractor got, boy, the higher the price. So get you two estimates, get quotes on the property, man. And when you're there, meeting the BPO agent, have the quotes in hand, the highest one. And you go around when you walk with that BPO agent, yeah, we got a repair estimate on this. This is gonna cost 20,000 to get done. This is gonna cost 10,000 to get done to paint the outside of the house, the interior, the chain, the garage door, 2,000. Like you need to have all of this stuff added up. Sometimes they will take your repair list. Sometimes they won't. It depends. I remember when we was doing so many that they would tell the BPO agents or appraisals do not take anything from the investors. They try to put a little salt in the game. So, but we were doing so many at the time. It was so beautiful, man. We were doing so many at the time that I got familiar with everybody who was coming out because usually the same agents and the same appraisals work these pre foreclosures. So they were like, Eddie, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What we looking at? What number you want? Oh my God, it's like music to my ears. When I see another one that I became friends with pull up to the house, I'll be like, oh, thank you, Lord. Because they gonna give you the price, man. So be kind to them, courteous. Hey, man, and you can get them big discounts because it's all about that number. It's all about that number. That number come in right, you winning. That number come in right, you winning. If it comes in too high, you stuck with that number for typically 90 days. So that appraisal come in high, guys. Now, sometimes they'll tell you, okay, get appraisal yourself. Then when your appraisal come in, then they'll try to come in the middle and meet it sometime. But that means it's money you're gonna have to come out of. So I highly advise to be there, have your repair estimate, and point out everything. And I'd say the number that I want so it can get in their subconscious mind. I'm like, hey man, the highest offer we got on this property, just say if it's 300,000, right? We're trying to get it to 250 or 240. Man, I'm sorry. Yeah, man. With all these repairs, the highest amount we've been able to get for this house is 240. 240,000. Yeah, man, all these repairs. And just keep going around the house. Don't say it like 1,000 times, but you want to say it about 2 or 3 times. So if you get up here, so once they get to that laptop putting in all the information, they'll put in the amount you want. So guys, that's the rule. That's the number one golden nugget when you're doing short sales. Agents, if you got short sales out there, you got 3 or 4 of the houses in the same area, just say $300,000 house, right? All of them priced the same. Well, you know, and I know the bank will not even start a short sale most of the time unless you got a contract into them. So what you got to do is lower your price, especially if you do not have a an appraisal or BPO done. Lower that price, man. Price it at 280, 290. Your job is to get that contract so you can get the house sold for your client. So don't freaking list the property for as high as possible because you think you're gonna get a bigger check. In this market, you got to be smarter than the other agents. Most of them don't know jack about short sales. We the master of short sales. We man, it's crazy. But have yours priced way below 280, 290. And once the people start hitting that door, you know you got a good price. Keep lowering that price. I would drop that price every 2 weeks until that door go to swinging like crazy. They coming in there, coming in there. Now you're gonna get an offer. You submit that low offer to the bank that's gonna get everything started. Be there when the BPO or the appraisal come. Point out all the repairs. You're gonna get your number. You're gonna get that house sold. Now, the only thing short about a short sale is the price. Keep in mind, it could take you anywhere from about 45 days to 6 months. Depends on who's working the file. You got to be following up every single week with this file. Now, some of them make you put it in, what's that software? Uh, can't think of it off the top of my mind. Equator system. Sometimes they'll make you submit it through the Equator system. But like I say, guys, follow up, call in every week. Make sure you got a good hardship letter. They're gonna ask you for the seller bank statements, pay stubs. They're gonna want all of that information. And if the seller don't have any of these documents, I'll give you a golden nugget. If they don't have, just say pay stubs, they're not working anymore, or they haven't filed taxes. Just say they haven't filed taxes. It's simple. Get a letter on the top, put 2025 tax returns. I'm sorry, Chase Bank. I haven't filed my taxes last year. Signed, dated, boom. That's you won't need that anymore. Send that in. Same with a pay stub. Whatever documents they don't have, do the same thing for it. And it's kind of better to do it that way. That way you don't have to every freaking 30 days submit new information because that will prolong the heck out of it. They already asked for bank statements and all that stuff, and just be proactive. You want to get that stuff in before they ask for it. So if they ask for just say all that to start the packet, the short sale, because you can call the bank and tell them you want a short sale package. They'll send it out to you. The seller got to sign all type of documents. It's going to let them know what documents are needed to get this file moving along. And if you see they need pay stubs, then make sure you send in the pay stubs ahead of time because it will delay your process. And if you don't have it in on their timeline, man, they would close the file out on you. I've had that happen before. So make sure you follow up. They could drag their feet and take weeks, but you drag your feet, man, they'll close that freaking short sale so fast your head will flip. Ah, God, so man, God bless you. Keep growing and going. Look below. We're gonna put the link down so you can join us next week, man. 3 days from 6 to 8. We're gonna show you some good stuff, man. Take your business to the next level because it's showtime, baby. This is the best time to be in real estate. The best. All right, guys. Love you guys. Keep growing and going. Visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com for all your real estate needs. If you're looking to partner on some deals, you can call or text us at 770-334-9311. Again, 770-334-9311. We're looking for some commercial stuff also, guys. So you got any self-storage facilities, truck parking lots, some apartments we will get. We need 100 or better, 100 units or better. And of course, any house deals, man. We do all freaking house deals. So, hey, we ready, baby. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday. Oh, Friday. Have a wonderful Friday, man. Keep growing, keep going. See you at the top, baby. Peace.